All right, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. All right. Now, check this out, right? You know how you ignore something until it gets to a point where you're like, all right, maybe I got to do a video on it. And we got to talk about this whole 3-eye atlas thing, right? So I came across these two clips on a couple of clips actually on TikTok. One of them, very, very interesting. This guy right here is just about to give us an update. But the next one I'm going to play really just kind of blows this whole thing open, right? Since this started like going crazy on the internet, I mean, the engagement on this topic is ridiculous. But I saw a couple people ask me like to do a video on this, and I just ignored it. I ignored it because one, I guess you have to believe in space, and you got to believe in the fact that, man, it's hard to even get into this subject because you got to believe the fact that they can measure, see, and do all of this stuff to a supposed comet that is so far away. It it just doesn't make sense. Of course, they give it all these names, 3-eye slash atlas. You know what it make me think about? A lot of people have been talking about wormwood and alien mothership, all kind of stuff. It makes me think about and I think I mentioned this show a couple times on Netflix. This show Three Body Problem, and it's not necessarily about a comet, but it is more about a mothership that warned humanity that they were basically pulling up, and they were like if you want to say extraterrestrial type of people, alien type of people, but they were just very, very smart, and they can basically manifest into a human so you understand who and what they are. They were like escaping their galaxy and coming to Earth, basically, right? We've talked about the show a couple of times, but that's what it reminded me of when people started talking about this possibly being a mothership. Of course, Google says it's not going to come close to Earth, so it doesn't pose any kind of threat, right? So let's get into these clips real quick that I thought was very interesting. Check this out.
They just released new footage of 3-Eye Atlas. And if this is what's supposed to be heading here, we're in a world of trouble. I need you to listen to this. Just listen.
Wait, real quick, before the clip even start, what the hell is this, y'all? Now, they telling you this is not coming close to Earth, but if you go to Google, you got literally the main, you know how you can see what people are searching? The main thing is, will 3-Eye Atlas hit Earth? What is this? You see how they making it look like it's a ship? You have to really believe in this stuff for it to even make you feel any kind of way.
Man. This is the same interstellar object that they said that is 12 miles long and that is moving 145,000 miles per hour. When they first started informing us about 3-Eye Atlas, they said it was a 5% chance that it was an alien mothership. Now they're saying that it's a 40% chance that it's an alien mothership. And this is for entertainment purposes only. But think about this. How many military officials have been deployed all over the world? And then let's go back to the secret meeting that was held. What was that meeting really about? Now, if y'all remember, they previously said that whatever 3-Eye Atlas is, it's coming here aggressively. How did they know that? Who did they speak to? And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I want you to think, that ship or that comet is 12 miles long. Manhattan is almost 12 miles long. The things that you got to think about is this. This thing didn't stop for gas. This thing is headed right to Earth. In another video, I told you that a remote viewer was speaking to whatever was on it. And whatever is on 3-Eye Atlas said it's coming for the star seeds. We do know who the star seeds are, right?
He probably believes in space, and star seeds are like, supposedly the group of people that were that chose to come back to the Earth to help the rest of the world advance. Somebody says starseeds are the beings that are aware of their creation template, while humans are attached to this physical material realm. It's like a whole nother topic to get into if y'all wanted to do that kind of research on your own. A lot of people talk about Project Bluebeam, but I feel like this not even Project Bluebeam. I feel like this is just some shit they made up to continue the lie of space. Somebody said there's no sound in space. There ain't even no space. That's what I don't even think it's Project Bluebeam. I feel like when Project Bluebeam really starts to, like manifest and they really start to show us stuff, it'll be right there in the sky. I don't think they're gonna be making anything with Project Bluebeam so far away that we can't see it with the human eye. You know what I'm saying? You can already feel where I'm going with this.
Dr. Loeb, do we have the pictures? Here we are almost a week later. Have you seen them?
In fact, the only information we get is from the Europeans. There is the European Space Agency that released some data which is inferior to the NASA data, and they are saying that indeed the high-rise camera captured an image of good data on October 2nd. However, the principal investigator of that camera said that he cannot communicate the information to the public because of the government shutdown. Now, that of course raises some concerns that maybe they know something and do not want to let us know about it.
A silent giant from another star system is drifting through our solar system, and it's behaving in ways that have even top scientists, including Harvard's Avi Loeb, seriously puzzled.
It's very exciting because we've never thought about the potential implications of finding an object that big that could be something other than a rock, an icy rock. Just imagine that it was a technological object that selected this orbit to be aligned with the planets around the sun for a reason. It was designed by some intelligence, and we are not prepared for such a visit.
Yet for some reason, the clearest images of it are being kept from the public. Official explanations don't add up, and whispers suggest that someone, somewhere, doesn't want us to know what this thing really is. The object's name is 3I Atlas, and it's so immense that even the sun's gravity and radiation can't seem to knock it off its path. That alone would be strange enough, but the material trailing behind it isn't the usual mix of frozen gas and dust we see in ordinary comets. It appears to contain industrial-grade metal. Even more astonishing, it seems to have entered our solar system from nearly the same part of the sky as the famous WOW signal, the mysterious burst of radio energy detected in 1977 that many still suspect came from an intelligent source. What we're observing may not just be a comet. It might be something far stranger, a silent behemoth crossing our skies with a purpose we can only guess at.
The government trying to scare us with a fake alien invasion. I don't even think they're trying to scare us with people who are vulnerable to this and will feel like there's really a comet flying toward Earth, then yeah, maybe it'll work on them. I don't even believe it to begin with. I just can't. I can't believe it to begin with. What do you mean? when the sky is blue, there is water on top of us. You telling me once you penetrate and go past the blue sky, it's just a big open space, just a big vacuum of just black air, black nothing, and y'all can see all of this stuff flying past the Earth. I'm not even gonna go too far into that because it's not even worth it. I mean, if you believe that this right here is actually out there and it's really about to fly past Earth, bro, I don't even know what to tell you. But check this next clip out though. This is very interesting.
A WOW signal that basically was from a satellite they got from back in 1977, right? So they're saying that it may have been Atlas sending signals saying that, hey, we're going to be there one day. Back in 1977, okay? Put a pin in that. Right. Think about that year. There's a song that came out in 1977 by Sammy Hagar called Crack in the World. He says in the song, there's a great divide coming in 2025. This is in the song. Then he says, we only have 50 years left. What's 50 years from 1977? 2027. So is 2025 the kickoff into whatever bullshit they're gonna put us in for the next couple years? Okay? That's one. Two, ChatGPT just came out with something very interesting. They're doing a lot of crazy things right now. They came out with their own browser to compete with Google Chrome. Guess what the Chrome browser, or excuse me, guess what the ChatGPT browser is called?
I'll say Atlas.
It's called Atlas.
I hate this.
You can't make this shit up.
I fucking hate it.
They just rolled that out. Okay? It just happened. So how is it all these coincidences line up? Okay? So I'm just saying, they know what that thing is, and they're not telling us whether it actually is aliens or if it's some fake shit. Whatever it is, they're planning something.
Now, that one right there tells you everything you need to know about this topic, 3i Atlas. Tells you everything you need to know. He's right. We can all just do a simple Google check. And when I heard that clip, I was like, all right, I mean, there's no further that we even need to go about this. Just 7 days ago, from the ChatGPT website, introducing ChatGPT Atlas, the browser with ChatGPT built in. Think about this. They have now, you already had ChatGPT, people marrying ChatGPT, people damn near going psycho over talking to this demonic presence that we're calling ChatGPT. Now they have created a damn browser that is titled Atlas, while at the same time pushing this 3i Atlas comet thing to make you continue to believe in space, or whatever they're trying to massage people's minds with these days. Whatever agenda they have, like he said at the end of the clip, I mean, they're doing something. And I can imagine a lot of people have already downloaded this browser. They can be closer to ChatGPT. Now you're talking to an AI, and you're also inside of the AI's browser. So they're literally just making it easier for ChatGPT and other models alike, because I'm pretty sure they're all probably going to follow suit, to absorb you even more. Now you don't even really have to, you don't really have to ask ChatGPT anything. If you download that browser Atlas, now it's just going to absorb everything that you type, you search, you look for, whatever you spend time on. Just like TikTok. The algorithms are so powerful. I mean, on TikTok, if you spend more than like 10 seconds watching a clip, it's finna flood the rest of your For You page with that topic. You don't even have to like the video. Just spend more than like 10 seconds on it, and it's gonna flood you. It's crazy how powerful the algorithms are. Somebody said 3i Atlas equals Don't Look Up movie on Netflix. I don't think I've seen that. Somebody said they've been getting us ready for Project Bluebeam, but there must be civilians on their arrival. We won't listen to NASA, not anymore. The fifth wave has similarities too. I think I saw that. Somebody said three. See, look, three body problem. There it goes. I told y'all it reminds me of the three body problem show. If y'all haven't seen that, that's definitely something y'all should put on y'all list. Definitely one of those shows where they're like kind of, feeding that same agenda to you. This was pretty interesting though. 2020, somebody said 2027, the year they choose a one world religion. Somebody said these dates always pass and nothing ever happens. I mean, exactly. But the thing is, they're already saying that it's not going to hit Earth. So if people believe that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even believe it's out there to begin with. Let me see what this other clip was talking about. If it's not hitting on nothing, we'll probably go ahead and cut the video. Check this out, though. I was always a firm believer in God never showing us his true creation. That's why I never believed in space. I never believed in us going to the moon. The four largest telescopes confirmed 3-eye Atlas is unlike anything in the universe. I'm sorry. It's no way. You telling me we got four giant ass telescopes that could see all the way millions and millions of miles away, and we could just see that, hey, this comet is nothing like we've ever seen. We measured it, we did all kind of stuff with it. Like, no, no, I can't get with it, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, I just thought I'd cover this topic. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. And yeah, man, we'll be back with another video tomorrow. All right, y'all. That being said, it's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. All right, I'm out.